Going back more to the beginning of your career, Julianne Moore had a pretty big impact.
That's true, she did. It was one of my first films, and I'd auditioned in London for this film called Savage Grace, which was directed by Tom Kalin, who was another great influence for me. And it was an intense story, a true story about the family that inherited the Bakelite wealth.
Intense is one way to describe
so it did involve a bit of incest.
A little incest, a little murder.
A little murder. But
true. Anyway, sorry.
And yeah, I found it such they've been trying to make it for 10 years, and I found it such a compelling script, and I auditioned for it, and I got cast, and then the financing fell through. And then a year later, I was working in a pub, and the guy who was my manager in the pub, who was also an actor, was like, I've got this audition tomorrow for this film, Savage Grace, Julianne Moore. And I said, I'm literally, my stomach sort of retched. And because of this whole thing in which I got this really eye-opening moment of realizing as actors it's a business and you're a commodity, and my value was very little, and so the people in charge, or the financiers, were like, no, this guy's not valuable enough. And so I had to sort of basically started banging on doors and flying back to this city, actually to New York. And Tom Kalin, who was the director, was sort of passionately helpful, but I remember going to an audition with Julianne and her saying, my God, you even look like my son, because of the, fortunately I've never been more grateful for freckles and reddish tinge.
Right.
And then again, so I was offered it, but then it felt that I was taken away. So it was this extraordinary kind of pulling and toing and froing, and then in the end, Julianne, I think, said that she would only do it if I was doing it, and I have her to thank for. So it was the most amazing, wonderful thing after the Theory of Everything year and the Still Alice year, when we won the Oscar, that she turned to me, she's like, now maybe someone will see our movie. And I was like, should probably come with a warning. but
it should come with a warning, and it should not be shown in schools.
Definitely not shown
in
schools. No.
That was about, I mean, there was, she played your mom. And again, true story about the heirs to the Bakelite fortune,
exactly.
Right?
Yep.
And the mom had an incredibly strange relationship with her son.
Her son, yeah. Her son, who was gay, and she tried to sort of sleep with her son it wasn't about changing his sexuality, or it was just more about their sort of weird symbiosis these two people had, and it was incredibly intense, but kind of an amazing film.
Was it odd to be doing those scenes with Julianne?
Definitely, but at the same point, what's amazing about
no, completely natural.
But what's amazing about Julianne is she is so funny, and so she's not one of those actors that like takes themselves into a room and gets into a zone. She's like talking to you. I remember a talk show host in the UK called Jonathan Ross, and she was just sort of, we were about to do like the most intense, hardcore sort of murder scene, and she was talking about Jonathan Ross. You could see Tom, the director, sort of over there going, when do I call action? And he would call action, and she would just go straight into to the scene. And I would be going, still sort of talking about Jonathan Ross. And I'd be like, oh, no. Like, it was sort of about, but she made it very easy.
Hey everybody, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment if you enjoyed it or if you didn't enjoy it. And for more of the Jess Cagle interview, click on the subscribe button down here. We've got plenty of other great videos for you too. Check them out by clicking on one of these links.